Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. Let's get weird, because whenever Tim Elliott fights, we're basically watching a fever dream with 4-ounce gloves. And across from him is Kai Asakura, Japan's knockout artist who's made a career out of ruining people's weekends with knees to the body and hands that hit like he's been paid by the concussion. On paper, this is chaos versus precision, but in practice, it's just going to be violence with subtitles. Tim Elliott, coming in as a plus 235 dog with a record of 20-13. Elliott's whole approach is like trying to download a YouTube video on hotel Wi-Fi. Jittery, unpredictable, and impossible to get a clean read on. He'll shift stances mid-combo, throw calf kicks from bizarre angles, and slip in a spinning elbow right after a single leg attempt. And underneath all the "what the hell was that" stuff, there's real substance. He's a former collegiate wrestler with a strong takedown game, landing 3.73 per 15 minutes at 47% accuracy. Once it hits the mat, he's dangerous, with 7 submission wins covering the entire Grappler's Greatest Hits album. Darce, Triangle, RNC, Anaconda, Guillotine, Arm Triangle. The guy is tough as nails too. Hasn't been knocked out since 2009, which in fight years is basically like saying, "I've been hit by cars and walked away." His striking output sits at 3.39 landed per minute, and he thrives on pace and pressure. The flip side, that same chaos can get him caught. 6 career submission losses tell us elite grapplers can snatch his neck, and precision strikers can time his entries. The Muhammad Mokaev fight was a recent example. One bad position, and it was tap-tap, good night. Kai Asakura, coming in as a minus 285 favorite with a record of 21-5. If Elliott's offense is unpredictable, Asakura's is inevitable. The guy has 13 knockouts, many of them looking like the victim just got hit by a bus they didn't see coming. His last 2 wins, knees to the body. He throws low kicks, high kicks, and punches with mean intentions, mixing in switch kicks and cross-guard defense like he's playing Street Fighter. The man is aggressive. 12 first-round finishes prove he doesn't believe in overtimes. While not a pure grappler, Asakura's got a purple belt in BJJ and uses it mostly for survival mode. If you take him down, he scrambles back up like the floor is lava, but it's not bulletproof. Alexandre Pantoja in his UFC debut showed that strong grapplers can drag him down and make him pay, choking him out in round 2. His takedown defense at 57% isn't terrible, but it's not shutting down a guy like Elliott automatically. So who wins? If Tim Elliott wins, it's because he's basically a human blender that Kai can't unplug. Pressure, pace, mixing takedowns with awkward strikes, and making this a gritty, drawn-out fight where Asakura's power never gets clean opportunities. Elliott can chain wrestle, ride control time, and make the judges reward his constant chaos. If he forces grappling exchanges early and often, he could drown Kai in volume and cardio. If Kai Asakura wins, it's because he's the guy who times Elliott's funky entries and lands the kill shot. Elliott's unpredictability works both ways. If Kai reads a pattern, that flying knee or clean cross could find the target. On the feet, Kai's variety, power, and body shots could chip away at Elliott until the finish comes. And if Elliott gets too comfortable in the pocket, Kai's counters are sharp enough to end it fast. Official pick, Kai Asakura, by knockout. I think Elliott's style gives Kai a few "what is happening" moments early, but once Asakura finds the timing, he's going to put something big down the middle. Elliott's pressure could work, but walking into a sniper's scope is rarely a good career move. I've got Kai catching him mid-entry and sending this one to the highlight reel. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.